Right, hello, welcome back to Metaphobia. In the last episode, we these symbols
These are apparently Sumerian symbols, but I can't read them.
and this one.
Strange-looking symbols. They don't look like any kind of human language I've ever seen.
But I kind of forgot what we did.
I don't need the computer right now. I have nothing to say to her at the moment.
All right. Not quite sure. Don't really remember where. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. The university. Try and find out what these symbols mean. I think should be someone that can tell her.
I don't need that. Somebody wrote, "We don't need no education." I had the same attitude when I was in school. I don't need that. I really don't need to wander around. I'm too old to pass for a student.
Guessing it's straight through here then. Oh hello.
Hello, Professor.
Good afternoon.
My name is Richard. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but seeing as how you've already interrupted me, what can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
I've read some very interesting things about you.
Is that so? What about?
About your work. You've published papers in an extraordinary number of fields: history, anthropology, biology, psychology.
Oh, you exaggerate. I just helped with the translations. Once you know a language, you know it in every subject. And one time I helped a few people suffering from schizophrenia. That's all.
Wow, that's still very impressive. It's an honor to speak to someone like you.
Oh, please. Journalists like to pitch us as academic heroes so they can sell their articles. If they wrote about my Intro to Biology course, which I teach every day, no one would give a damn.
You're too humble. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
Hey, I thought we needed him. Yeah, do you want to have a look at these?
I'd like your help with something.
I'll see what I can do, but you don't look like a student. What's this about?
I understand you can translate Old Sumerian text. Is that right?
That's correct. I completed my dissertation on Sumerian literature during the Third Dynasty of Ur. But I'm sorry, I don't offer tutoring on the subject. If you want to learn more about Sumerian language, you can buy my book, Forgotten Art and Literature in the Middle East. It's in the campus bookstore.
Maybe another time. I'm only looking to translate one piece of paper.
Can I see it?
Here.
Interesting. It appears to be a particularly early form of Sumerian writing, and yet it's been written on parchment less than 50 years old. Where did you get this?
I'm sorry, that's a private matter. I'd rather not say. I'll pay you for the translation, of course.
No, payment won't be necessary. I relish the opportunity to dig into texts I've never seen before. Hold on a moment.
What is it?
Sir, you must tell me where you got this.
I'm sorry, I really can't.
I just need time to translate it.
Of course, when can I come by to...
If you'll excuse me, I really must get back to work.
Just let me know when I should be...
Yes, come back in a day or two.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Professor.
Not a problem. Goodbye.
That was weird. Why was he so upset about the parchment? Does he know something?
Well, he could be in on it, but I don't think so. What about this bit of paper?
Can you tell me anything about these symbols?
Quite striking. but it doesn't look like any human language I've ever seen.
All right, thanks.
So I don't really know
I don't need anything there.
what to do now. We have to wait like a day or two, but
I don't need anything there.
I don't think you can just sleep through days.
I haven't got the slightest... I can't go there when Blake's here.
What do you mean? Can I not leave?
I can't go there when Blake's here. What can I say? It's a door.
Oh, here we go.
I better call Judy and have her check him out.
Good old Judy. She's always there when we're stuck.
Hi, what's up?
Hey Judy, have you ever heard of Professor Cornelius Blake?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Look him up if you can.
Already on it. What do you want to know? Looks like a successful academic. He's got degrees in science, history, literature, a lot of writing credits in journals, teaches college classes. You don't think he's one of the bad guys, do you?
No, not really. After I spoke to Crazy Mike, I started poking around and found a piece of parchment with symbols on it. Turns out it was written in ancient Sumerian.
Okay, and?
And Blake is the only one who can translate the text.
Oh my god, please get to the point. This is so boring.
I found the parchment in an old shack where Crazy Mike made a deal with a man from a secret society. I think they're the ones responsible for these murders.
Okay, I'm back in.
When Blake saw the parchment, he started acting weird. Like he recognized it. Like he knew something.
Interesting. What do you need from me?
Take a closer look at him. I don't know, try hacking the campus closed-circuit cameras or something.
He's drinking coffee right now? He takes it with milk and 2 sugars. Hold on, make that 3 sugars.
Wow, you're too good.
You're right, I am too good for you. Stop trying to butter me up.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Judy. Let me know if anything happens, okay?
Oh god, he's on his 4th pack of sugar. Are those Splendas? Jesus.
Judy.
Yeah, I'll call you if the boring old professor does anything.
Thank you. Let's call it a day. I better get some rest.
Okay. So that means we're going home. Let's get some sleep.
Time for some much-needed rest.
Alright, cool. We're getting somewhere in the story. I'm not sure how far.
Good morning,
in.
sweetheart.
Hey,
You sound tired. You sleep all right?
I guess. Well, actually, there was something I was thinking about last night.
What?
What happened to you back then? You know, when you got all weird and
Patricia.
I never got a straight answer from you. It's been years and I was just a kid. I didn't know what was going on and I've been afraid to ask you. I think about it a lot. You were like a different person. It was scary, but I'm not a kid anymore. Whatever it is, I can handle it.
Why are you so curious now?
Mom mentioned it the other day and I started thinking about it again. I know I can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but I love you. We all care about you, even Mom. She worries you're gonna end up as a drug addict or go crazy or something.
You don't have to worry about me. I don't do drugs. And I'm in a much better place now. I just had a bit of a crisis. That's all. It happens sometimes when you're older.
Like a midlife crisis? When guys have a midlife crisis, they start drinking or gambling or they buy a Porsche. They don't disappear for months or years. You cut yourself off from everyone. Even Judy didn't know what happened to you. I still don't see what you saw in her. Smart-ass bitch.
Watch your mouth, young lady. Judy was a good friend of mine. Don't talk about her like that.
I'm just glad you're not with her anymore. She was bossy. You never used to let anyone boss you around.
I let you boss me around.
I'm allowed to. I'm your daughter. And you're avoiding the question. What happened? Can't you tell me?
Yes, of course. Just not right now. I gotta go, okay, honey?
Yeah, fine. Just trying to talk to the invisible dad.
I'm sorry I haven't seen you much lately. I will soon. I promise. I just need time to figure something out.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm used to it. I have to do my homework anyway.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Hopefully Professor Blake has done some translating overnight. I should pay him a visit.
Yes, we should. Should probably clear this up as well. It's a bit messy, but wait, hold on. Where does she sleep then? Because you've got the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room with his bed in it. So who cares, right? It's not like it matters. Let's go back to the professor. I'm pretty sure he's in on it in some way.
Hello, Professor.
Hmm? Oh, it's you.
Were you able to translate the symbols?
You need to give me more time than that.
We don't have
I'm sorry.
time.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just very important to me.
Well, I'm a very busy man. You'll just have to wait.
When will you have time to translate it?
I don't know. Maybe in a few days.
Can I take it for now, then? I'll bring it back once you have time.
I'm sorry, but I left it at home.
I see. All right. No problem. I'll come back another day. I'll let you work for now. Goodbye.
Very well. Goodbye.
Left it at home? My ass. I bet he's already translated it and he knows something. I need to lure him out of the office and search the place.
Oh, here we go. Okay. We're gonna do this. Maybe set fire? Like, not set a fire, but sound the fire alarm?
I don't need that. I can't go there when Blake's here.
Okay.
I can't just take it. Blake's watching.
Right.
It's closed.
To open it.
It's an electrical breaker box.
That'll do. Have we got anything that... Maybe we pry it open? Yeah, we do. Okay. That was very simple. First try.
There was a loose wire. I didn't even have to pull very hard on it.
Okay.
I managed to open the breaker box. There's nothing else I can do with it.
Can you not pull it? Oh, what's this?
A thin, bendable wire. I'd rather not. I really don't need to wander around. I'm too old to pass for a student. This place is huge.
You know where we could use this wire, though?
I'd rather not. I can't just do that. I can't just do that. Why would I do such a thing? I don't want to put that in there. Why would I do such a thing? It's flexible, but firm.
Okay, wait. So... That new...
I don't need that.
I could have sworn there were only like 2 pieces on earlier.
Here's a new one.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm not able to attend today's lecture. My colleague, Mr. Smith, will take over. In case of any problems, please contact me on my cell, 555-698-4777. Sincerely, Professor Cornelius Blake.
Okay, maybe we can call him, distract him from his office. Yes, here we go.
Hello?
Professor Cornelius Blake?
Yes? Who is this?
My name is Jason Truman, one of your bio students. Something terrible happened in the classroom. Please, Professor, we need your help.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Thank
What an
you,
idiot.
Professor.
It worked like a charm. Now I just need to find a place to hide.
Oh, right, yeah, go, go, go. Honestly, these people are so gullible. So he's locked the door. But I think that's where the wire might come in. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Yes.
Unlock the door.
For some reason, these puzzles seem to be a lot easier at the moment.
All right, I don't have much time. I'll look around quickly and get out of here.
Okay, tense music. Let's go, go, go. Search the place first before going
Just
indoor.
student research in here.
It's probably in there, but we'll just have a look.
Just paperwork. Nothing useful.
What's that on the desk?
My clothes aren't expensive, but they are very comfortable.
Yeah, you move over here.
Look at that. He actually translated the symbols.
Oh. Let's have a look at them then.
They translated Sumerian symbols.
Demon, snake, dagger man, blood big hand. Okay. And they're not like these ones, no?
Strange looking symbols. They don't look like any kind of human language I've ever seen. Just more lab equipment in there, I guess. I haven't got the slightest idea how to use that. Technology was never my thing. Blood and skin samples. I better take it.
What? Blood and skin? Well, he's gonna notice that they're gone. So we've still got the mayor's phone as well.
It's locked. What can I say? It's a door.
Do we still have the one? Alright, let's see what secrets are behind.
Can't open the door with that.
Oh. Well, not then.
I'll just borrow this.
What's that?
A picture of a young woman. Maybe Blake's daughter.
And we need that
Wait a
why?
minute. There's a key hidden in the back of the frame.
Okay. Very convenient. Okay, let's see what's behind the door.
I unlocked the door.
Ooh.
This appears to be Blake's diary. Or more of a work journal than a personal diary. Wow, it's incredibly detailed. Psychiatry, biology, anthropology. This guy studies everything. Let me see if there's anything helpful in here. This guy really knows his stuff. He's been working on 3 huge projects simultaneously. You have to admit his genius. This section seems focused on biology, even some history. He's very interested in Iran. I wonder what for. An old Sumerian civilization? So this is why he was interested in my parchment. Let's see, student biology research, homework assignments. What's this? Here's something written in red. It says, Metaphobia? What the hell is that? It seems to be Blake's personal project. Some kind of independent research. Judging by the highlighted text, it looks important. Whoa, this is strange. Superior race taking over? Telepathic communication? Hallucinations, delusions, insomnia? What is this? This doesn't look like a university project. There are lots of symbols similar to those from the parchment. Are my symbols somehow related to his research? This is why Blake acted so strangely when I showed him the parchment. According to this, he not only knows about this secret society, he's also working on exposing them. Blake either went crazy, or he's onto something big. But why would someone with his IQ believe in a conspiracy theory? What if, just maybe, Crazy Mike wasn't that crazy after all? His delusions and hallucinations might have been caused by something Blake is trying to uncover. Reptilians. What the hell are reptilians? Some kind of lizard cult or something? Here he's drawn sketches of humanoids. They're like lizard-human mutants. Come on, does Blake really believe in this? And how is this connected to the deaths of all those politicians? And what is metaphobia? Here's something. According to Blake, it's a phenomenon when one's mind changes as a result of high telekinetic frequencies. This phenomenon is often mistaken for schizophrenia, but Blake sought to prove the existence of metaphobia. His primary patient was a man named Stuart Winkelstein. He was diagnosed with schizophrenia, but Blake was convinced he suffered from metaphobia. Wait a minute. This name rings a bell. Stuart Winkelstein. I remember now. He was a successful politician from a different political party than my father's, but he had similar goals. Like all the other victims. There's a weird connection between these cases. But what does it all mean? Stuart Winkelstein mysteriously disappeared more than 7 years ago, and Blake couldn't find out what happened to him. According to Blake, this lizard cult somehow screws with people's minds in order to control them. In most cases, the human mind is too fragile to withstand the pressure, and they suffer from metaphobia. Long story short, they become delusional and go mad because of the high level of unnatural frequencies in their brains. When someone suffers from metaphobia, they are highly delusional. They suffer from hallucinations and tend to claim that he or she knows that the human race is doomed. He also mentions a museum in Iran called the Shant-Magorian Museum. Apparently the only one in the world that has an exhibition about mysticism in Sumerian culture. There aren't many details, but he highlighted Sumer and Iran. He's also sketched a few symbols, which are very similar to the ones I gave him. And what is this? He claims there is a book in this Iranian museum that details old Sumerian culture and their connection to this cult. The book is called The Draconium. Sounds demonic. He wrote, "The Draconium is the answer," right underneath the text. This must be really important. What the hell is going on? This has to be connected to my father's death. But a cult? A secret society? Why would they want my father dead? He also mentioned some kind of secret island, but there isn't much information. I should check out the museum Blake mentions in this journal. It must have some information about all this madness. Man, this case is getting out of hand. I better take this journal.
Okay, so the plot thickens. I mean, there are lizard humanoids taking over, causing metaphobia to people. Alright. Didn't expect it to take this sort of a turn, but I'm into it.
Blake's personal journal. He describes all of his different academic work in here. The most interesting...
The pressure can change a person's thought. Blake also mentions an Iranian museum with an ancient book called the Draconium that supposedly has more information about this secret society. That book could be crucial to my case. Blood and skin samples I found in Blake's office. I should take a closer look at
Oh,
them.
maybe they're
But
from
how?
the
And where?
reptile humanoids. Okay. I wonder whether going to the library.
I don't need the computer right now. I have nothing to say to her at the moment.
When in doubt.
This is fascinating. I found Blake's personal journal. It's mostly academic research, but there's a section that details a bizarre theory. If it's true, he claims he can prove the existence of reptilians.
Reptilians?
Yeah. Blake writes they're an alien race of humanoid lizards that supposedly control the world.
You don't actually believe this, do you?
No, I mean, it's crazy, right? He claims that these reptilians use their telepathic powers to enter our minds. They control us like puppets, but not everyone's brain is capable of receiving telepathic frequencies. Some people just go insane and doctors diagnose them as schizophrenics.
And Blake believes this? Wow, just goes to show you. You never truly know a person until you read their creepy secret diary.
Yeah, I bet.
I have nothing to say to her at the moment.
Oh, we also found these.
What do you think about these?
What is that?
They're a blood and skin sample.
Ew, God, Richard, why do you have that?
I found it in Blake's office.
And you think this is what, a clue?
Maybe.
Well, good luck. I'm not touching that.
Okay. Let's compare these.
I can't find any notes about these translated symbols in Blake's diary. I can't find any information.
I managed to translate the symbols I found in the hut. It's ancient Sumerian. Know anything about that?
Sorry, buddy.
I think these people use Sumerian as a form of secret communication.
Doesn't make much sense. Why wouldn't they make up their own code? That way nobody can decrypt it.
I don't know.
I wonder if, going back to the hut, there's anything else, like if there's... Oh no, we can't. Scrap that.
I really don't need to wander around. I'm too old to pass for a student. I don't need any of those. Just some university textbooks. Nothing I'm interested in.
Gonna make sure there's absolutely nothing else we need.
Cabinets. Just more lab equipment in there, I guess.
I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
I don't need anything there.
Right. Okay, let's... Maybe speaking to the librarian? Because I'm not really sure where else to go. Oh, we've also got the photo, yeah.
Look at this. I was able to translate those Sumerian symbols I showed you earlier.
How interesting. I wish I knew more ancient languages. I know a little Latin, but that's all.
Alright, not useful. Okay, go back to Judy. Let's see if she can give us any information about Blake's daughter.
Do you recognize this person?
No, sorry.
Alright. Alright, so after a little bit of trying to find out what to do, I'm kind of stuck, honestly. I don't really know. I kind of thought that a new destination would open up for me, but it hasn't. And I've gone to all these places and I just don't know what to do. Like, I tried talking to people, like, Judy can't help me, the librarian can't help me. Yeah, as I said, I don't really know what to do now. So we've got this book, but I can't do anything with it.
I can't find any notes about these translated symbols in Blake's diary.
I can't find any information. I don't think that's... Damn, I can't find any information about these samples in Blake's diary.
Yeah, I can't look at these samples here.
I'd like to take a closer look at the... No,
I don't...
I'd rather not.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do. So I guess I'll have to figure it out in the next one. This episode's pretty long, so I'll leave it here and try and find out where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, if I can figure out what to do. So yeah.